too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? weighed me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, it feels right.
A little bit of light, a little bit of gold. Under pressure, you start to fold like a diamond from gold. Maybe you are, maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are, maybe you are the fallen kind. I lay in bed with violence, the silent side of me. We see where fire starts to breathe. When I would lay in silence, the voice inside of me made me use my mind right. Made me use my mind right.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent, bold. The wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent, bold. The wind is cold. You must return to the wild. your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your souls. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
cracking.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. consumption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick falls out.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Ultimate Drifting Challenge live stream. We are on day 2 currently. If you missed out yesterday, we were running the 215 tire series. Drivers came out and killed it all day long. Now today, now that you're tuning in, we've got the 235 series. So these drivers are on a maximum of a 235 millimeter wide tire in the rear end. There's no treadwear and no front tire restriction. So it's just for the rears. We are bringing you guys door-to-door action, big angle from these cars, and some non-stop excitement all day long on this stream. Before we send these drivers out down the track, I gotta show some love to the brands that have made this all possible. We've got NRG Innovations bringing next level style and function to the cockpits of these drivers and to you as well. Hit up NRG, order some we've got steering wheels, quick releases, racing seats, and much more. Next up, we've got Prisma Labs is the go-to brand for seats, a part of NRG that hold you tight while you throw it in at full angle, comfort, control, and style, keeping these drifters in the seat. For tires, you want some grip? You want some smoke? You want some tires that are gonna let you send it deep as a driver? Shout out to ZESTINO, to VITOUR, and to Zeknova tires for keeping these drivers sideways in style and consistently feeling out their cars.
Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
Alrighty, well, sorry about that, guys. Little technical difficulty. Had the batteries in the microphone died. However, now, as you can see, drivers are staged out on track. We're going to start sending them down the course here shortly. And I don't know how much of my sponsorship shout-outs were cut off by the dead microphone, but shout out Low Media, shout out J&A Racing Oil. We've got Race Club Fabrication, we got NRG Innovations, we got Prisma Labs, we've got Cage Kits, Defined Wraps, Cat Daddy Tuning. All of these companies have just come together to help us throw this series and these events, and without them we wouldn't be able to do it. And the support for the drivers and for the series has been phenomenal. These drivers are coming out and they're going to win prizes this year. They're winning money for podiuming, they're winning prizes, and at the end of the year, I believe the top 2 winners for the winners of the 215 and the winner of the 215 and the winner of the 235 series are going to Japan to go drifting and to spend a few days out there. And oh, look up, we've got drive going down course now into turn 1, 350Z on G35 action. I don't know what I'm going to do today without Mr. Will sitting next to me. It was so nice having another person in here to talk and yap with. I'm going to do my best to remember the drivers' names and vehicles. Let's see, today we've got, it's looking like we have 22 drivers today. As long as everybody showed up and all of their cars are operating. Looking like they're getting ready to send the next couple of cars down. Hello chat, hello all 12 of you that are sitting in here. What's up, Tony? $17 people, it's climbing, slowly but surely. Gotta make sure that I posted, there we go, yep, stream link is posted. I'm gonna have to get these drivers coming out because I do not know who is in which car. But that silver 350Z that is in the chase currently has been doing amazing entries and looks very confident. He's gonna be a heavy hitter today. Both of these VQ cars are screaming like a trumpet. No, your car is running, but the tow rig is not. Crank no start. What? Dude, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Has fuel, has spark, checked every fuse and relay, nothing. Really? What truck is it? Also, everyone that's sitting here in the live stream so far, comment down below who you are here to watch, who you want to see take the win home today. Let's get some feedback. Silver Z, Rocco Piazza. Okay, cool. Thank you, Joel. Rocco in the Silver Z. Yeah, he has been freaking killing it this morning so far, and the day is just starting. Once these guys rip the cobwebs off here in the next couple of hours, it's going to get real spicy. Rocco, I got to make a note of that I remember. Thank you, chat, for letting me know. Wish I could have made it. Yeah, dude, wish you were out here, man. Hopefully you can make it to the next one. Kenny in the lead. Big entries in that SC400. Really liking the color of that yellow 350Z. Good mimic by the chase driver. Fluid lead by Kenny. Swinging out wide, coming in across the finish line now. All right, we've got Eric in his E30 waving that big American flag in the lead. Nice and wide, filling first zone. Bit of a bobble by the chase driver, though. Oh, Eric's three-wheeling off the track. Gene, that's amazing that you're watching, supporting Eric, your son. Yeah, Tony, these drivers are throwing in some good entries this morning. There's a couple guys out here that, like, you know, Eric, for example, in the E30, he was driving yesterday in the 215 class in his E46. And during practice, he was hopping back and forth between both cars. And today he's looking good this morning so far. The track is definitely pretty gripped up. Maybe it seems more gripped up because, you know, we're not watching the guys on 215s anymore. It's crazy the difference in grip that you see just go even from a 215 to a 235. There we go. We've got Hector in the orange S14 that just went for a run. That car sounds so good. It sounds like it's a JZ. I don't know if it is a J. I believe it's a JZ. Sounds like a JZ. I know Eric has an LS LQ4 in his car. Yeah, Hector's looking good this morning so far. And Chester in this silver 350Z out there currently is actually only 13 years old. He was driving the 215 class yesterday, and now he's one of those drivers that is also driving the 235 series. So these guys are getting an insane amount of seat time. And so if you don't know how the format of Ultimate Drifting Challenge competition works, it is a non-elimination endurance-based drifting competition. Now, we've got a couple different sessions that these drivers will come out and drive. Each session, there will be 5 battles. So these guys are getting 10 laps per session. Each battle, you can get a maximum of 5 points. And if you, let's say if you tie, I believe you get like 3 points for a tie. But these guys are coming out and trying to get 25 points per session. And as the day goes on, those points are added up so that by the end of the day, you know, whichever drivers can keep their car going all day long. And if you, let's say if you won every single battle, you're going to get the most points possible throughout the day, and you're going to take this thing home. And so, you know, these drivers are not only getting a, you know, 30, 40, 50 laps of practice throughout the day, but they're getting, you know, let's see, we've got 5 battles, so 10 laps in the first session, 10, 20, probably, you know, 30 to 40 laps of competition battles throughout the one day of competition. What other competitive series do you know in drifting that allows that much seat time for drivers? There is none. Last event, the last competition at Willow Springs that we did, there was a deathmatch battle towards the end of the day that needed to happen, and the drivers refused to do the deathmatch battle because they were so tired and they did not want to drive anymore. What a complaint to have. Again, we got Rocco throwing big entries in that 350Z. And Russ in the Crown Vic. That thing is bone stock, and he's out here. He drove that thing automatic for the longest time and would come out to Apple Valley and drift it and did some competitions in it. And then I believe recently he put a manual transmission in it. Hello to everyone that is in the stream. We've got, oh, it's bumping up. We got just about 30 people in here. Everyone, if you're on your iPhone, you know, spam those little emojis on the side. Show some love. Drop some comments. Let's see some support for the drivers. Who are you tuning in to watch? Who do you want to see this, you know, who do you want to see take the win today? And another benefit to coming out and driving the UDC series is that once the drivers get sent out for their first run, they don't stop to switch places. You know, you don't stop and reset and restage and then launch again. These guys will switch positions on the backside of the track and maintain a rolling start. We kind of have like a little bit of a gentleman's agreement around that last corner before the straightaway of like, hey, you guys should kind of maintain about like 30 miles an hour, and then once you hit a certain point, then you can start jamming on the throttle. Hello, Megan. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Big entry by that G35. Oh, and he kept it. I thought he might be spinning out, but no, he's holding it together, putting down a good lead line for Hector in the chase. Good proximity. That Jay-Z is just screaming on rev limiter. Tony, this is comp now. So we had like an hour of practice this morning, and we're jumping straight into battles. And these guys have now switched positions. We've got Hector in the lead, chucking a big early entry. Doing a good job of filling that first zone. At least it looks so from my point of view here. It's kind of hard to see which drivers are fully filling that first outer zone from my perspective, but that looked pretty solid. Much love from the 951. There we go. Got a handful more people jumping in. What's up, everybody that's new? Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in to the Ultimate Drifting Challenge 235 series live stream today. We've got Kenny in the lead in the SE400. He's been throwing damn near backies today. Eric chasing in his LSE30. Big old American flag hanging off that car. Both of these guys frequent Apple Valley Speedway, so they're very comfortable with this track, and it's been showing this morning. Yeah, Kenny's been throwing some big entries. I love to see it. So they're going to keep on rolling through, switch positions. We're going to have Eric in the lead, Kenny in the chase. Let's see how Kenny does. Now he's had great leads. Let's see his chase. Good wide line by Eric. Kenny sucking into that inner clip right there. Really trying to chase him down. Man, these guys are on a sick one. Chat, oh, right, we got Ryan? Is that Ryan in the... No, sorry. Who's in the lead? Oh, not Ryan. Oh, no, I saw Ryan. It's not me, it's not Ryan. Not quite sure who's in the yellow 350Z. Chat, if you are watching and if you know who that is, please let me know. And we've got Chester, the 13-year-old Slayer, in the chase. He came and sat on the live stream for a little bit yesterday and got to ask him a few things. And he started out with actually sim driving. So he drove sim for about a year and then hopped straight into a drift car and started driving. He's only been driving for like a year and he's already out here competing. So I feel like that's a good point. If you are wanting to get into driving, just do it. We got kids out here, or sorry, young teenagers out here. If he can do it, you can do it. Crawford. Derek Crawford, thank you very much. Derek Crawford in the chase there. Loving the kit on that Z, the big wing. Thing is slammed. Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Ramses, for correcting me. Has anyone complained about noise decibel or smoke? No, they have not, Robert, because we are in the middle of like BLM land out here in the desert. And so it's about a mile and a half, 2 miles or so to the main access road. You got to come a far ways down a dirt path. And so, you know, we can be as loud as we want out here pretty much. Oh, big correction by the chase driver. That's going to cost him some points. Straightening out is a 0. And he straightens again. Man, he is fighting that car. Hopefully he can get things figured out and maintain some consistency going into the next few battles. What's up, Eric? We got Daily30 in the chat. He is our driver in the white E30. He's got the live stream pulled up in his vehicle as he is out on grid. Love to see it. Watching those instant replays. See, that's smart. If you're a driver, you should have the stream pulled up and, you know, set your phone in the cup holder or in a little pocket or a cubby or something so that when you're sitting on grid, you can rewatch your runs and get corrective data to do better. Big entry. And he gets past. It's like almost a cool burst pass. Rocco is sending it. He's been one of the drivers that has really stood out to me this morning. It's like, I personally love to throw big flicks down this straightaway into the first turn, and so whenever I see other guys doing it too, I'm like, yeah, that's what you want to be doing. You gotta drive 10/10. You can't let the car drive you. You gotta be driving the car. Looks like we got Russ and Hector coming out in the Crown Vic and the S14. Eric says, this car is a pit bull compared to the Golden Retriever. Yeah, that LS is a lot more powerful and torquey than the M52. Good entry by the Crown Vic. Could be a bit deeper in that first zone. It's running pretty shallow, missed most of that zone. Hector's playing it safe, conservative in the chase, but still maintaining a good mimic of line. And we've got a spin out. Yes, I believe Andy is in the S13, correct. Tim says, I had a new TV delivered to replace my garage TV today for this event. Dude, that is phenomenal. Thank you for the support. Love to hear it. Yesterday, we had a table of like 20 people at a restaurant. I want to say they're all Colorado locals or Colorado or Utah locals that were streaming the live stream on like 4 or 5 different TVs in a restaurant, and it was amazing to see. Yeah, that was definitely a good spin, good save there. And they're gonna swap positions and come back down the straightaway. Yeah, Tony, it's definitely nice when the drivers are considerate of each other and kind of know how to bail properly. Big contrast in level of cars here, but as you can see, both guys are coming out swinging. Russ seems to be kind of fighting it right now. Again, guys, if you are just tuning in, make sure to check out the Ultimate Drifting Challenge pages on Facebook and on Instagram to stay tuned for the upcoming events and the season. And you know what? If you're sitting there watching this stream and your car is sitting next to you in the garage or in the shop or wherever, and it's just begging to be driven, go sign up. Come out here. Come drive with these guys. Throw some 215s on your car. Throw some 235s on. Come hang with the boys. All right, chat, you guys have helped me identify 2 of the other drivers so far. Can you help me identify the blue G35? Is that... Who is that? Is that Philip? Is that Jelante? No, Jelante said he couldn't make it. He had truck problems. Jace broke an axle, I think, in practice or something. I watched him initiate, and he straightened out, and rear end sounded like shit. So I'm like, oh, I think it's an axle. Nice, Tim. What are you working on? What's the wife's car? What are you setting up? Big entry by that G35. Eric's doing a pretty decent job of mimicking right there. Good transition timing. Closing the gap. And so we've got the A class of drivers driving right now. There are looking like 9 guys out there, and then we're going to do, I believe there's a second session for the Z class of the 235 series, and so we'll be running 2 sessions of drivers competing for points today, and the best of those will go into a top 8, and then a final 4, and then finals. Kenny in the lead with Chester in the chase. Kenny's been throwing damn near backies down the straightaway this morning. Yeah, Tony, Kenny is going wild. Love to see it. Good flip by Chester. Riding the line of that outer zone. He's made a lot of corrections in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday, it was kind of shallow throughout a lot of the day. This morning so far, looks like he's shaking the cobwebs off and he's getting more confident in his tandems. Tim, she's got an 05Z, and we're putting together a ProSpec S13. RBS13. Dude, heck yeah, After Hours Autosport, shout out. Hey, do you need a RB swap for S chassis? I have a RB25 S14 that I am not opposed to parting out the drivetrain of. stock RB25 S1. The nice little Garrett 3076. It's on Haltech. Patrick showing support for Nate Pena. White 350Z, yes sir. He will be in the next grid of drivers out there. After Hours Autosports. Is that your guys' Instagram? I'm gonna look you up. After Hours Autosports. Yes, it is. Giving you a follow. Oh, look at that. You are building some cool shit, my dude. Ooh, that's look at that quick change Corvette. All right, and big mistake by the lead. Looked like throwing him almost into the tire wall. Thankfully, he was able to save it. Car is still driving back on track. Oh, there you go. You've already got a full swap. Heck yeah. Tony, I believe Adam is in the PS14 driving today. I'm not sure. I know his car was on jack stands this morning when I got here and was walking through the pits. So I don't know if he's been dealing with issues or what. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he'll be able to make it out. All right, let's see what is going on out here. This car has cut out and cannot be driven, I guess. I want to say that this happened to him yesterday as well, where he went off and the car had to be yanked off. So we've got the recovery vehicle coming down the straightaway now. Chase, Dylan was unable to get the axle from the parts store. They ended up ordering the wrong one, unfortunately, and so he had a buddy from Bakersfield driving out this morning to bring him an axle so that he can get on out here. So yeah, he definitely got screwed this morning on parts, which is really unfortunate. He only did a handful of practice laps yesterday before breaking that axle. And he said that he put his... So he's got that VQ swapped white convertible S13, and they just tuned it on E85 this week, I believe. And at the beginning of practice yesterday, broke an axle. Oh, and it's looking like the car is good. We are moving. Of course, as soon as the recovery vehicle gets out there, it fires up and moves. Adam in the blue S14 is swapping a transmission out. Oh, man. Yeah, shout out to Power Nation boys. We got T-Bird, we got Dylan, we got Adam. They are all great shredders. Unfortunate that 2 of the 3 cars have been having issues. Freaking Nissans, man. I'm old Greg. Do you love me? You think you could learn to love me? You want to go to a club where people will be in each other? You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe? Big Russ was just testing the track help response time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And hey, I feel like the response time wasn't too terrible. And we've got Chester coming in the lead. We've got Eric. Someone give Russ a C4. Russ was taking a snack break. Yep, exactly. Chester with a nice flick down the straightaway. Eric with some good proximity and chase. Oh, they're bobbling. Oh, Eric straightens out, unfortunately. Reinitiates. Big bobble. Oh, man. What is Eric doing? Come on. I know you can drive better than that. Hey, that'd be great. If you want to come out and come sit on the stream and yap with me, anyone is more than welcome to come sit here in the truck, watch these drivers, and yap. I was able to drag a handful of drivers in here yesterday and put them on the spot and kind of do a couple interviews. And we sat with Forrest and Courtney for like half an hour yesterday. Married couple from Colorado. They're out here competing against one another. They drove like 1,000 miles to be here. They're killing it. They had so much love and support in the stream yesterday. And Courtney ended up getting 3rd place. She beat her husband, and she beat all the other boys. Love to see a woman presence in drifting. We need more women drifters. Eric fixing his mistakes from the previous lap, putting down a pretty solid lead now. Chester's hanging in there right behind him. Bit of a decent distance. Say that 10 times fast. What's your IG? My IG is Hayden, Hayden, period, Collette, Collette. Yeah, give me a follow, shoot me a message. Where are they? I don't know. I think that they left. I did not see their cars here this morning. I can't recall if they were immediately driving back or not. And Kenny in the lead, throwing big entry, as always, with Rocco in the chase. These 2 guys have had some of the best entries this morning that I've seen so far. I'm hoping these guys make it through finals and, just do well today. I want to see them do very well today. Kenny's throwing down, dude. In practice, when he was doing solo, he was like throwing backies on like every other run. Yeah, I'd love to see Kenny in hot pit. Hello. What are we doing?
How's it going?
Hi, Dakota. We got Dakota, one of the FPV guys. He's out here, one of our main kind of media coordinators that's been putting on the stream and doing the drone and setup and everything for everybody. So yeah, say what's up, Dakota. How are you?
That's good. How are you doing?
Good, man.
Feeling comfortable?
I am feeling comfortable.
Nice.
It's a bit interesting not having a second person to kind of bounce off of like this to keep the conversation going.
Yeah,
but
true.
Thankfully, I've been chatting with everybody in the live stream, and this has been good.
How many viewers we got so far?
We've got 30 right now.
Nice.
Not bad for just starting, and
not
it's
bad.
Early morning, so.
Not bad.
Yeah, but how's the back end of things going? How's
Good.
the stream? How's the drone stuff?
Had a cable go out on us, but other than that,
I heard the
little
generator
things.
almost ran out of fuel.
Yeah, just little things.
Yeah, just little things.
It's kind of tough when you don't have your whole team of people, but we're a few men short, but
yep,
we're making do with what we got.
Heck yeah, and it's going pretty smooth so far.
Yep.
So
these guys are out here killing it, having a good time. Will's driving out here today, right?
Yes, Will Poussaint will be driving in a bit. He was commentating with me yesterday. We got Ty saying, "Hola, Hayden." Hello, Ty. Love you lots. So, Dakota, you're doing so much for the UDC guys right now. You're coming out here all the way from Utah, or from Idaho, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And, if, we need some support for you. So, how can the viewers in the stream follow up with you and see your drone stuff and see your media? What's the best way for them to reach you?
Instagram. I use Instagram or Facebook mainly, but yeah, I've just been posting on there and trying to get more onto YouTube stuff, but that's where the stream mainly focused on the stream stuff, so
Good.
That's kind of the game plan.
And what was your Instagram?
mountain.x.fpv.
There we go. Nice big entry.
Yep, usually I'm behind the camera, so being
it's a bit weird being in front of the camera, huh?
Yeah.
On the hot mic. We got Derek in the lead and Hector in the chase. Derek throwing some good angle into that first outer zone. Both of these guys are looking very aggressive.
Well, sweet. Let me go tend to things.
Yes, sir. Go check in on whatever you got to do. Thanks for stopping in and
definitely
saying hi.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Love you, bro.
Love you too. Much love. Much love for all of the homies. Who ended up winning the 215 class chase? Eric Hilly ended up winning first place. Dune Mallory. So Eric was in a black E36. Dune Mallory ended up getting second place in his red E36. And then Courtney Verts in third place in her SR S13. Hi, Kendall. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the compliment on the live stream. Wish you were out here too. You need to sign up and come drive. Yeah, having the live stream out here, especially at Apple Valley, is so rad. I'm so stoked that we're doing this. Oh, bobble by the lead driver. Man, the chase driver in that G35 had such good proximity on initiations. Probably one of the better chase initiations that I've seen this morning. Chase, Nate is in the pits right now. He will be driving in the second session of today. So we've got the A A class and we've got Z class. And so there are like 9 or 10 drivers in A class right now, and there's supposed to be 11, but 2 guys are out for car issues, I believe. And then in the second class of drivers, there'll be another 11. So we've got 22 people total, if I'm not mistaken, driving today. And Chester, the 13-year-old, in the lead, throwing a good entry. Russ in the chase in his Crown Vic. Ooh, correction. Looks like Russ has just been kind of fighting the car this morning, which was unusual for him. Once again, hello to all of the new people that are joining in on the stream. We got 44 of you now. And yesterday, I want to say we hit a max of like almost 110 people in the stream at one point, which is just phenomenal. Thank you all for the support and tuning in and keeping up with the Ultimate Drifting Challenge competition this weekend. And guys, I want to start seeing comments, chat. Come on, let's see where you guys are from, who you're tuning in to support. Let's see some support for these drivers. And yeah, everyone in the chat, go like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so that you guys know when we are going live and when we're posting media. Check out the Ultimate Drifting Challenge page on Instagram as well as Facebook to keep in tune with the schedule for the upcoming events. We've got Oregon in a few weeks. Later this year, we're doing the Pro Bro Down at Utah Toge. That'll be insane again. Russ flicking in the lead, Chester in the chase. Let's see if Russ can clean up his lap here. Bumper just flapping in the wind. And he spins again. Man, he is fighting it today. His hand out the window. Looks like he's getting a little frustrated. Jesse Castillo, I'll be out there soon. Heck yeah, man. Jace can't run today, blew up his transmission in practice. Oh, so that's what I heard. No, I was standing right at the lower entrance for turn 1 and was taking a few videos and saw the car break, so that's unfortunate. See, we got Vincent showing support for Phillip. We got Chowdofu showing support for Chester. Heck yeah. Kenny coming in, throwing big entry. Hector in the chase. Kenny's been killing it on initiation this morning. Filling all of outer zone 1. A little shallow towards the end there, but good transition timing into that inner clip. Hector's mimicking line pretty well. 2 completely different cars here. We got the big body Lexus with the V8. We got the little Nissan Coupe with the I believe it's a 1 or 2JZ. Sounds like a 2J. And where's Derek? Looking like Derek is staged up and will be coming down the straightaway here in just a moment. I believe he is the next battle after Hector and Kenny. Again, big shout out to everyone involved this weekend, putting this event on for these drivers. Good initiation by Hector. Great angle by Kenny. A little bit of a checkup in the chase, but that's okay. Sucking back in, maintaining momentum through the course. And now we've got some 350Z on 350Z action. We got Rocco and the silver Z up front, and we've got Derek in the yellow Z in the chase. Both of these guys have been throwing great momentum into this first turn. Good angle by both drivers. Great chase by Derek, surging in on Rocco. Great proximity. Let's see if he gets that transition timing right there. Yup, there we go. Love to see that. Great run by both drivers. Derek's aggressive in that chase. Oh, with a straighten before the finish line. That's going to cost Derek a few points. Man. They're going to switch positions. Let's see how Derek does in the lead and Rocco does in the chase. Both of these guys throwing very similar entries in their lead runs. Derek filling all of the first zone. There we go. Hanging it out the edge. Three-wheeling. Oh, off course. Cutting inner clip one a bit. Bumper's almost coming off. But Rocco did a great job of correcting for those mistakes and just maintaining fluidity. Man, these guys are killing it. Looking like Derek's front bumper's hanging on a little bit. Rear bumper might come off at some point. Need to secure the tabs on the sides. That car is so clean. Paulson's Garage says you guys should do a special 360 challenge at the next event that's totally separate from the main comp. Like $100 a driver. That'd be pretty cool to do a, you know, like a gamble, like a buy-in for the drivers. We're like, hey, if you want to come compete in this little mini thing, like, you know, big entry competition, each driver puts in $40 or $50 or $100 or whatever, and then the winner takes the pot. That'd be pretty interesting. And then the live stream gets to vote. Dude, that's not a bad idea. Chase, you're gonna get Hayden doing commentary in the vet. Dude, I'm so down. Let's put a camera and a mic on me in the car, and I'll commentate from a car. I'll narrate what I'm doing. See, yeah, narrate as we're going. Heck yeah. We've got Andy in his S13 and Eric in his E30 about to come down that straightaway to throw their big flicks into this next battle. Oh, whoa, whoa! Andy botching the initiation. Yeah, where are those comments at? We got 44 people in here. Let's see some comments. Show some support for these drivers. Who are you tuning in to watch? What car do you want to see win? What car is your favorite? And again, this is just the first group of drivers. We've got a second run group that's going to come out and do more battles once these guys are done. And if you're unfamiliar with the Ultimate Drifting Challenge competitive format, basically, we've got two run groups. The drivers are going to come out and do 5 battles, so 10 laps for the first session. They can get up to 5 points per battle, and as long as their cars maintain, you know, operation and their tires are good and whatnot, and they get all 5 battles to maximize their points, well, you know, throughout the day, the 2, 3, 4 sessions or whatever that we do, then, you know, as long as these guys can stay consistent and stay out there and stay driving, they're going to maximize the amount of points that they get through the day. And these guys are getting, I mean, 40 battles, or, you know, yeah, 40 laps basically of competitive driving, as well as another probably 40 or so laps of practice. It's insane, the seat time. Like, what other competition allows for drivers to get as much seat time as a grassroots open party event day, you know? These guys are driving so much. I'm here for Tony Drifts. He said he's on the way. Yeah, Tony, come out and drive, bro. And it's looking like the grid is clear, so we should be sending some more drivers here momentarily. Stay tuned. And so, real quick, while we've got a little bit of downtime, I'm going to go over some sponsorship stuff, some partnership stuff, some supporters, all right? We've got NRG Innovations, bringing next level style and function to the cockpit of your vehicle with top tier steering wheels, quick releases, and racings. Hello, what are you doing? Interrupting my announcements, bro.
Z shoved me in here.
Welcome, Tim.
What's up?
Hello, Tim. So actually, you know, it's not that much of an interruption, because here we have one of the main contributors and partners and sponsors of the series, Mr. Tim Keenel from Race Club Fabrication. How are we doing, sir?
We're doing all sorts of stuff today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so out of breath.
I was running.
Did you run over here? Why are you running?
Doing things.
Yeah, doing things. That's
Taking
good.
care of stuff.
Take care of stuff.
I
Staying
had to-
busy.
I had to go get a magnetic cone. Took off to another corner.
Oh, love that.
It's the main reason. Out of breath.
Well, if nobody else has told you this yet this morning, I'd like to be the first. You're doing great.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Well, everyone's out here
Kudabilt
doing
said,
their
my
best.
boy Tim.
Oh.
Jesse Castillo, Tim. Where's
What
the yellow
up?
banana? The yellow banana was just running. He'll be out later again.
Trapper.
What?
Trapper. Right?
Oh, I don't know. I was assuming yellow banana.
The 36, right?
No. Oh, well, yeah, the 36, but the yellow 350Z that was running.
Yeah. We got 2 yellow cars today.
Yeah, 2 yellow cars. Mm-hmm.
All
right. But anyways, yeah, this is Tim from Race Club. Tim, welcome. Glad that you're in here with me. It's nice having some company. I've been a little lonely. Actually, I haven't been that lonely. The chat has been great. We got 51 people in the stream right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's growth. That's progress.
Mm-hmm. So what are we doing currently? Why is the track down?
We are loading Z Group to run their group, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just loading.
Got it.
You know, just drivers getting in their cars, herding the stray cats.
Herding the stray cats. That is yes. That is a good analogy.
It's a crazy concept to me that you got to go and like tell drivers, like, hey, bro,
come on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
We came here to drive, right?
There ain't no time for lollygagging.
That happens.
Trapper John is the banana either. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Varden said, tell Derek his car is slow. I will find him later, and I will relay that information.
Dude, it's cold out there. You're missing out on all the windy coldness.
Dude, I'm so glad that my designated seat is, first of all, in my truck, but in a vehicle, sitting here with like one of the best views. I can see the entry, I can see the whole course. It's nice, my little sanctuary.
It's not bad for a compromise. We had like initial ideas on how we wanted to set everything up, but this was not bad for Lemonade.
Yeah, not bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Colorado definitely showed out in every way yesterday. We had so much support from everyone in the stream. There was probably like 20 or so people that were tuning in just for Courtney and Forrest.
Yeah, I saw a few stories. They were at like a restaurant.
Dude, yeah,
and
they
it was,
had
like up on all
they
the
had like
screens.
4 TVs on at a restaurant and a table of like 20 of them.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know. You just got handed a mic. All right, I guess I'll keep this one towards me and you can hold that one. I don't know.
See, what am I supposed to do with this?
And we've got Chester's grandfather in the chat showing support for Chester, one of the youngest driver in the series. Kid is 13 and he's out here killing it.
We got a couple. Jason, what am I supposed
Sir?
to do with this?
It's a lollipop immediately. Talk.
Oh, okay.
Was this one not good enough for both?
No, I probably
Okay.
talked too low.
Yeah, you do talk low, Tim. All right. Well, thank you, sir. You want to come sit and yap?
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah, get in the back seat.
Yeah, you're next.
You are very welcome for the live stream. I'm glad that we managed to pull this off. And actually, we're the first people to live stream at Apple Valley Speedway. Like on YouTube like this. People, multicam with drones and everything. You can open up Instagram and start a live stream. Anybody can do that. But we're the first organization to throw on a multicam with FPV live stream at Apple Valley. And that's a pretty good accomplishment.
Yeah.
We're doing the thing.
And now everyone should know who to hit up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to Dakota about live streaming your fun event and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
You guys
hit up our
Dakota
boys.
The shout out. Right?
Yep. Dakota came and sat with me for a minute and shouted out his Instagram. Hit up mtn.x.fpv on Instagram, I believe. Mountain X. Yeah, Mountain X.
Yeah.
Hit Dakota up if you like what you're seeing with this live stream and you want to put on a stream of your own. Hit Dakota up. Z Group is loaded with great drivers. Yes, everyone is stacked.
Who do we have in Z Group?
Who do we have in Z Group? Let's see. We have Eric Barrera, sorry. We've got Tim Bird. We got Dana Hayden, John Austin, Amer, Abu Rizek. We've got Adam Risner, Dylan Roth. I hope Dylan fixed his fucking car. We've got Hunter Villanueva. We got Francisco Negrete. Sorry if I'm botching the pronunciation. Negretti.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pac-Man.
Okay, cool. That's Pac. All right.
That's Pac.
Okay, cool. I'm so horrible with names. I know cars. I know faces. But names, man, it's been killing me.
Oh, dude.
And then we got Will Poussaint and Nate Pina. Hopefully I pronounced things semi-correctly.
All of these new drivers.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
So many new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Like it's really cool. Like Trapper John
Mhm.
came and picked up tires at the shop.
Trapper John, what an
Thursday.
interesting name. That's
Right?
great. Trapper, it's like Trapper John. You got Blaze Potts and you got Trapper John.
Right.
It's great.
Am I still not doing the thing right?
Hold the mic up to your mouth, bro.
You gotta eat that thing.
You want me to eat that
does this
mic and
work?
he can fucking sit with this one?
Yeah. Actually,
Will that be better?
yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm like freaking Ricky Bobby, bro. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I just want you to know Snoop told me to do this to you.
Mr.
Love you,
Tim is
Mikey.
mumbling.
I guess so. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus. I think I just gotta like hold this like that
There you
now.
go. I feel like the levels are a bit. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can hold this if you want to hold it up to your mouth. You want this
no.
black schlong. Oh man, good times. And hoping that any moment now.
These freaking cars?
Yeah, why don't you get on the radio? Start yapping at people.
Power on. 16.
Behind the scenes.
Hey guys, let's get some cars on track. What
You
are
guys
we
are getting a
doing?
behind the scenes view.
Four on that. Where they at?
We need to make sure that inappropriate things are not said through the walkie-talkie on the live stream. There we go. A lot of we got no filters around here.
Hmm.
It's definitely interesting trying to have a filter on stream. I have to reserve myself.
Yeah,
I can't shit talk the drivers too badly. I don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings, but I kind of want to start getting a little spicy with it. Can I just start dogging on people, Tim? Like, hey, that was a shit entry. Do better. Like, don't try harder. Just fucking do better.
I feel like asking you to be like dishonest is not what we would want, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, just be genuine.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be dishonest.
Like when we were talking,
but like I want to call out their shit.
Who should be an announcer? You popped up immediately. I'm like, dude, well informed, well spoken, very polite. Like I think Hayden would do fantastic.
And we got T-Bird's hood flew up. Oh shit! And he saves it. And oh man, what? His hood just flew up on initiation. Did any
window toast?
I hope his windshield isn't toast. Man, if only the...
Dude, his window's gotta be toast.
And he's still drifting with the hood up. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
That is crazy.
I mean, to be honest, what is he supposed to do? Look at all of these cars coming down track.
Right. So, drivers are driving out on course now. Lining up. We got Z Group out here.
I'm
can't believe we
super
missed that
excited
on
to
the
see,
stream.
I think his name is John, right? Slide LV?
I don't know. I've got driver's list right here. Yeah, John Austin?
Yeah.
Which car?
The Ricky Red livery.
The what?
The Tide.
Oh, the Tide in the Mustang.
Yes,
So that's John.
Yeah, the Ricky Red livery.
Okay, I'm going to put that in my notes because the drivers that I've been struggling with names, I have been writing in my notes. John?
You just got to keep up, baby.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Man, I can't believe that the stream didn't get to see T-Bird's hood just fucking fly up. Michael.
Everyone knows that pain.
Switch the fucking camera, bro. Come on now. What are you doing?
Everyone knows that pain. Me and Tim did that to the Vert.
Yeah, where's the drone view?
Did I ever tell you about that?
We got drivers out on course. We should have, like, the camera shouldn't be on our faces right now.
No, don't look at me.
Yeah, don't look at us. You guys want to see the action.
No, don't look
There
at me.
we go.
Yeah.
There, and his hood is down now. So T-Bird in that P Street tires, right?
I think
Power
so,
Nation
yeah.
Performance, G35. He flicked on initiation, coming in hot, like third gear flick, and his hood fucking flew up, and he transitions, saves it into OZ1, and keeps drifting. It was great.
It's like he thought about stopping right there and then realized all the cars were coming, and he's like, I just got to do this then. And just like drifted the rest of the track.
Michael said, tell the track to let us know when they send cars. I'm sorry. Yeah, both Tim and I have comms turned off in here, so we didn't hear to notify you, Michael. We love you.
It's okay.
Do you want to, Michael, do you want me to come bring you a walkie-talkie so you can hear the banter? Josh got a video of the hood coming up. Heck yeah.
Oh my God.
Stan, thank you for the compliments on the live stream. Hopefully my yapping is not too annoying. And Tim's hood is now down and secured, and he's throwing another big entry into the first turn.
We might have to maybe like throw an extra window banner or something at the bottom of the window.
Why?
I don't know.
No, it's fine. He's
it's
good.
not
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
completely destroyed, but yeah,
No, it's fine.
broken now.
Yeah, he's good. Hey, can you take Michael a walkie?
Oh yeah, sure.
Cool. And then, are you gonna come back in here, or are you gonna abandon me? You should come sit with me more. I need you.
We'll see what happens.
Oh my goodness.
I'm leaving my water. I'll be back.
Tyler's out at Willow right now watching the live stream. Heck yeah, Tyler. Love you lots.
Love you, Tyler.
Tim says he loves you too. Yeah, Josh, if you got a video of that hood coming up, tag Ultimate Drifting Challenge on Instagram. Like if you put it on your story or, DM it. Actually, DM it to me, Hayden.Collette on Instagram, so that we can forward it around. Or if it's a good enough video, I can try to show it on the stream at some point. Alan said, show Derek and the banana. So he was driving the previous session. So we got Nate Pena up front in the white 350Z. We've got John in the Slide Mustang. And choking on the chase. Nate with a solid lead. Good proximity into those zones. Into that first outer zone. Josh said he got a photo of the hood up. Victor's watching from San Diego. Heck yeah, man. I grew up in San Diego. Love that place.
So where are we at on things now?
So that was the
halfway through?
That was the first battle of Z Group.
Yeah, halfway through.
Yep, they're gonna switch positions.
All right.
We got John in the lead, Nate in the chase now. See how well this slide Mustang does. Shout out Nate Toes. If you need a tow, hit up your boy Nate. Big flick to angle by the Mustang, maintaining through the first outer zone. Nate with a decent checkup and hiccup in the chase, but he's pulling it together and getting good proximity into that Mustang.
Dude, he's carrying a lot of good speed.
Oh, Nate with a,
Josh.
Josh with a big correction. John.
Wow.
So many names. So many names. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's getting
Start
caught up
naming
on
names.
stuff. Yeah. Lots of love for Nate in the chat. Yeah, guys, we got 50 of you in here. I want to see more comments. There's been like 6 people that have been regularly commenting. We need let's double that. We need 12 of you talking. Let's get some yapping going on in the comments. Show some love for these drivers. Who are you watching? Who are you rooting for? How'd you find out about UDC? Big correction by the lead driver in that S14. Will saving it, thankfully. Bumper flying off in the midst of things. Who's in the green S14?
I should know this.
I should know this too. I didn't get a list of names with cars this time. I just got a list of names.
Power on. 16.
Will's bumper is still on entry, but it's out of the way. Leave it for now. He left it over at the tires for us.
Russ, don't say that you suck. You're just fighting demons this morning. It's okay. Leave a comment. What was going on with your car? It seems like you're struggling more this morning than normal. For those of you in the chat, Big Russ Racing is out here driving today in the Crown Vic. Dude is throwing down.
The cop car king.
The cop car king of SoCal. There, yes. Russ is the cop car king of SoCal. Will had a great save there. Yes. Everyone get yappy. There we go. Thank you, Kuda. Watching from Vegas, rooting for Will and Andy. Abby. Oh, Russ has no power steering. So we got Will in the lead, going at a good entry. Trying to fill that first outer zone, doing a good job of hanging it out wide.
Did he use much handbrake on that one?
Transition through that inner clip, kind of missing that clip. Out of it too wide there as well, but pretty fluid for the most part. Russ said all kinds of changes to the car and 0 power steering, so it's a struggle bus. Man, hey, hopefully you get things dialed in and can, really reel it in for the next session.
At one point I handed him his cell phone back.
Who's in this mix match 350Z? I know we got Dana Hayden in the E46 on the chase. I'm unaware of the name of the lead driver in this 350Z.
Why am I blanking out his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's Kevin, right? I think his name is Kevin. I'm so bad at names.
There's no Kevin on the driver's list. Come on, you should know this, Tim.
I should. I'm very bad.
So we got the Prisma Labs 350Z up in the lead. We got Dana in the chase, and I believe it's supercharged E46.
It's gonna bother me now.
I know. Russ, if you have a moment, come sit in the truck and explain your difficulties this morning. Let's get a little interview going on. Yeah, Russ, come. Oh, Ingrid said, can't hear you, Hayden. What the fuck? Let's put this back in the middle. Tim, you're just going to have to talk loud. Okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah, this one's got batteries.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
We can hear you from Tim's mic. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. Unfortunately, not enough time to get it changed out. So, Russ, are you just going to manhandle it through with no power steering? The white Duramax next to the little, like, anime-looking fucking RV at the very end by the semi on entry.
Huh?
Russ is asking which truck to come get in.
Yeah.
Loud and clear now. Thank you, Chase. We got Dana in the lead, thrown in a big flick with some good speed into this first turn. Wide, filling outer zone 1. That's what we want to see. Hanging it out. Good transition timing through that first inner clip.
I'm stupid. His name is Eric.
Eric. Okay. There's like 3 Erics this weekend.
Not only that, but like with Prisma, there's at least 2 Erics that spell their name weird like that.
Ah.
There's Eric and Eric. There's like face tattoos, the homie Eric, love Eric, and then there's another Eric.
I wish that Eric was here. I miss him.
I miss
him. He's at Willow today, I think. I know.
Man.
Russ is on the way. Sweet. Yeah, it's the white Duramax. Come hop in the back seat on the driver's side.
Why? I'll just get out.
No, you're gonna sit here.
Why?
Because we're gonna yap.
I don't want
Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, you do. Dylan fixed his car. And we got Pack in the chase. Oh, Dylan going off. Pack in the Fox body. I know, right? Dylan's choking up. Come on, man. You didn't just stress out and put all that work into fucking finding axles just to go boof it like that.
Pack's camber is so wild.
Marquis said, ask Drift Zone for a Z if they're there. Man.
We already talked to Derek. Jace blew his trans.
Yep.
And Terry hit up Derek about the Drift Zone Zs. He's not here.
Oh.
I don't know. That doesn't mean that that's 100% no.
Mm-hmm.
It's at least a no for right now.
Kuda said, Tim's trying to bounce. Russ said stay. Yeah, Russ wants to talk with you, bro. Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I don't like this part of these things.
There we go. Rusty's walking up to the truck. Heck yeah. Come on back here, boy. Yeah, I missed it.
It's like a double handbrake.
Hello, sir.
What's up, guys?
Heck yeah.
The Dirty Max, bro.
Welcome to the live stream, Russ. How are you doing?
Good. Struggling a
Whoa,
little bit.
Pack.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
What is Pack doing?
Did you see the back of his car like jump up at least like a foot right now?
I missed that too.
Dang.
Man, that was a spicy run.
Yo, we got Jacob. Hop in, fool.
Come in, Jacob. We got a packed truck. Somebody just asked, can you explain the layout of the track, where the zones are, touch and go, and clipping points, etc.? All right, so I wonder if we can get a quick little overlay of the track layout. Basically, the drivers are going to come down the straight with a momentous entry. You know, we're staged over there. They're going to get sent. They have a rolling start down the straightaway. Outer zone 1 is the first half of turn 1. Outer zone 2 is the second half of turn 1, kind of coming into turn 2, the horseshoe there. And then we've got inner clip 1 after the first main corner. They're going to transition to the left, and that's inner clip 1. And then they're going to push through that wide. You then have outer zone 3 before the third turn, which is the left hand, the sharp left hand. And then you got an inner clip right there. They're going to transition and go across through the fourth turn to the finish line. We got T-Bird in the lead, and then we've got John in the Mustang. Anyways, so currently we've got Russ sitting in the back of the truck. If you want to hold this mic, you're gonna have to eat it and talk into it pretty closely. So Russ, explain yourself. What are you driving? What are you doing this morning? What demons are you fighting currently?
Biggest demon is no power steering. I didn't realize I lost. Well, I mean, I realized that I lost it in practice, but literally nothing out there. So you know, I'm coming out of turns like at lock a lot of times, and just like trying as hard as I can to crank it over, and just struggling. So. It is also a freshly revamped car. Got a cage, got weight reduction, got stock shocks all the way around, control arms, all kinds of stuff.
So, are there coilover kits available for those Crown Vics?
There are, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Angle's on the way already. Coil is.
Are you still stock Angle?
I am, yeah.
No way!
Yeah,
You're still stock Angle and stock shocks on that thing? Dude! That's amazing. So well, I mean, that's unfortunate that you're fighting demons this morning and having issues, but you're still able to manhandle the car with no power steering. It's a bit inconsistent, but can still get out there, get laps, and get points.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that I haven't caused a collision with anybody else yet. I'm really grateful that everybody's driving as well as they can, so they can drive around me with all of my mess ups today. So, yeah.
Good. Oh man.
Hello, Soup Kitchen.
Hello. What's up, brother?
Who's got that wireless mic?
It's right here. Well, they're both wireless.
Oh, damn, it's 4 people in here now. All right, so that one stays in the back. You two get the one in the front.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoever talks in the back, it's a lollipop. Put it in your mouth.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
And Will Poussin in the lead. Ew. Dana throwing it wide, sliding off course into the tire. Man, boy, spicy. Everyone's a little warmed up. Everyone's feeling themselves. Getting, throwing bigger and bigger entries.
Yeah, man, they're not fighting the rain today.
No, we are not fighting the rain today. I find it so ironic that yesterday we got the stream set up, everything started rolling, and then we got hit with rain, and we moved the stream, get set up in the truck, handle everything. There was like an hour delay. As soon as we stopped and set everything back up, weather cleared up.
The sun started peeking out, saying what's up, good morning.
Yeah. When is the next comp? Marquise, the next comp is in 2 weeks at the Affinity Circuit in Oregon. And then after that, we've got the next UDC comp that is in California will be April 25th and 26th at Willow Springs Raceway.
Nice. Want a chewy bar, bud?
Sure, I'll take a chewy bar. Thank you.
I've been keeping them in my pocket as told, and they weren't very chewy at all.
I had one yesterday that was very crunchy.
Right? That was, it was a brick.
Off,
yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? We've got battles going on, and we've got 4 people yapping in the truck on live stream right now. So we got Dana Hayden in the lead. We got Will Poussin in the chase.
Will's having a hard time keeping up.
Alan, I will make sure to get Darren in the bang bus for an interview.
Yeah.
Will's got fluid coming out the back of his car?
I didn't quite see it.
16.
Hey, Isaac.
Okay, that mic is hot and good now. So you gotta.
Ooh, let's go. We're live.
He seemed to have a lot of fluid coming out of the back of it. I don't know if it's water or fuel or what's going on there. See it?
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Oh, yep.
Is the car cutting out? Who's in the green S14? Oh! And they had some contact!
Ooh.
Very light contact.
Very light contact.
Good save.
Good save by both drivers.
Yeah. Throttle it out.
When in doubt, throttle it out.
Bumper is hanging on for dear life. Look at that trunk flapping up. Oh, man. Hopefully his door can still open and close.
He's going to love that shit. Pulling a Dukes of Hazzard from now on.
Dude, I want to put the NASCAR, the window mesh on the Vet.
Ooh, dude, yeah.
I want to do that in the Vic.
Yeah, you should.
In general, arm restraints or a window nut isn't unfair for this. Watch
the next
video of people rolling their car.
The next Willow Springs comp.
Stick their hand out when the ground's right there.
Yes. The next Willow Springs comp, is that at balcony? Or is that at the stadium again? Are we doing the stadium again?
I think
No
we're
idea.
still in deliberation to a degree, but
Okay. Still figuring that out, but it is going to be at Willow Springs.
My vote is Speedway.
My vote is Speedway as well.
Speedway was fun.
Speedway
I think
was
it kind of gives
phenomenal.
people like
I
a.
love balcony, but not for this.
Correct.
Yeah.
Same. Balcony's
Like that-
good for hot laps and grassroots stuff, but like trying to do, have like an organizational thing there, it's cramped.
Yeah.
There's a hot cane up front, throwing in a big entry. Nice and wide through the first outer zone, coming into OZ2,
held it pretty
filling
good.
it, maybe a little shallow there, transitioning to that first inner clip, and he's going to push out towards outer zone 3 there.
Oh yeah. Stay smooth. That's
And
a
then the
dub.
finish line there.
Yep.
Locked in.
And that S14 is struggling a bit right now.
Dude, Pack is a shredder, bro. Pack is a shredder.
He's like super humble about it. Wrong line for pro light.
Yeah.
Or street class. You threw down the pro light line, and we all just went.
That's probably how it should be done.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, he came
just
back.
Threw down that hard.
When I was working Star, he came back to me. He's like, "Hey, how am I doing?" Dude, you actually set the precedent. Keep doing what you're doing.
What was the name of the gentleman in the Prisma Z again?
Eric.
So we got Eric in the lead in the Prisma 350Z. We got Dylan in the chase in his S13 vert with the VQ. We got some VQ on VQ action.
That VQ love, man.
The vert's just eating cones right now.
Hey Isaac, get that cone back from Dylan's S13.
Yes, sir. Go do your thing. No problem.
Catch you later.
You want to?
Good luck.
You want to tell Derek to come over here for an interview?
Yeah,
the
sounds
chat
good.
wants to see him.
Which,
the yellow 350Z.
Got it.
Cool.
I'll send him over.
Go keep killing it, brother.
Or whoever else you see over there, just send some people down here.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Heck yeah. How are you doing, Tim?
I'm alright.
Yeah? We have another guest in here. How are you doing, sir?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Explain yourself. Who are you?
We haven't really introduced him aside from
No, we haven't.
Jacob.
I just
know.
popped in. Just popped on in.
Oh, big flick and good entry by Dylan. A bit shallow and a correction off. Oh, we jinxed it, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel bad.
It was such a good
Falling
start.
apart after the big flip.
It was such a good start.
Yeah, Kuda, I don't know. That vert's just eating cones, man.
Some of the cars come equipped with magnets. A lot of Mustangs usually coming installed with the magnets.
Magnets for crowds?
It's like their.
That's the upgraded package.
It's like the back bumper loves grabbing them. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I've seen so many cones get eaten.
There's like this one orange Mustang out there, dude. Just
no. It's all of them, dude.
All of them. We don't discriminate. We're.
We got T-Bird in the lead. Dana Hayden in the chase. Both guys throwing it big. Tim is riding the edge. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What is going on here?
Man.
What are these guys doing?
What time is it? Do they need to eat lunch? Do they need a Snickers bar? It's 11:36.
You know, we're getting close.
You remember when we were on the Toge, everything like started feeling all janky, and we're like, hey, let's like take a break and eat lunch.
Everyone's a little tired. A little tired, a little hungry.
It was perfect timing. Everyone was like, oh great, I'm hungry. Figured you were.
Yeah, maybe we need to do a little driver's lunch break. Everyone kind of takes like 20 minutes, scarf something down, go back out rejuvenated.
No. After this run group, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, after this. Yeah.
We've had all morning.
Dude, we need
to wait.
a snack or drink partner for UDC.
Snack packs, baby.
Beatbox, if you're watching this.
You know, they might be down. They might be down for the
Dude, that'd be
tomfoolery.
great. Or hit up what's like Whistling Diesel's company, Alcolio or something
Oh,
like that.
Alcolo.
Yeah, Alcolo. Yeah, he's
There
got
you
like
go.
an out.
Oh,
like
dude, he would love
drink
this.
brand.
I would rather talk to Dino. I don't know the name
Or,
of it.
well, you know who
I
we
don't
should
know
hit
the
up?
name of it, but Dino's coming out with like a vodka.
The Lockdown Performance guys. The energy drink.
Oh.
They got an energy drink.
They
What are you
do.
doing, bro? What are you doing? Announce yourself.
Just doing some.
Dakota is manning the camera right now.
Yep, just changing stuff for you guys.
Changing sugar out.
Dude, look! Did you see how red he got?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put the IT guys on.
Tony
on
said,
camera.
"Y'all don't want me to start talking." Yeah, dude, come fucking yap, bro.
We do. Come on down, Tony.
Yeah, come hang out, dude. Got all day. It's an off-road comp now. Yeah, Kuda. And
Not gonna lie,
Marquise,
that
yeah,
sounds
Marquise. Yeah, those were the first couple runs for the vert, so he's shaking the cobwebs off. Hasn't had his donuts.
What do you think about that?
What?
Like, what if there was like a dirt drift comp?
That'd be interesting.
That'd be fun.
Almost like a circle track,
That's
but
what I
like
was
with
thinking,
a layout, you know?
With like a course.
Right.
Like a,
right.
Friggin' Paris.
Drift
Paris
cars on a dirt. Dude, I would drive the Corvette on a dirt track. Heck yeah.
Dude.
Like on a dirt track. Any of the tracks that we got around?
You know, I think that would really.
Kuda built _JR says hi, Tim.
Ooh, hi. We got the fancy thrown in here.
Oh boy. How are our points looking so far? We've got Francisco in the lead with 10 points. Dana Hayden in the chase with 9 points. John Austin in third, with 7. Though there's a tie. Will and John are tied for third with 7 points right now. Nate is in 5th place with 5 points. We got Eric in 6th with 4, tied for 6th place. Eric and T-Bird. We got Dylan in 8th, Hunter in 9th, and then Amer in 10th, and Adam in 11th.
Oh, Will got choked up there.
Nate is being real spicy in that lead. Yeah. Choking Will up. He's still got some shit falling out of his car.
Tough lead to follow.
What is did we get a solution on the
Isaac, check on that fluid coming out of the back of Will's car. Okay, I need to know about the fluid coming out of the back of that S13.
And there he goes.
We got 49 of y'all in the stream showing love and support for these drivers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave some comments down below. Let's get to yapping. Who are you watching? Who are you wanting to win? Show some love for these guys out here.
I got you, bud. Just want to make sure that that wasn't anything flammable coming out of the back of that car.
Nathaniel said, I don't hear the cars. I live down the street. Make them louder. Dude, if you live down the street, come out, come watch, come hang out.
Bring some chapstick.
Bring some chapstick. Will throwing in a nice, deep, big entry. A little bit of a checkup there. Nate's doing a great job of mimicking his line there.
To see Will gave a really good line to follow.
Good line by Will.
Yeah.
Bit of a bobble there. Touching off track. Dude, look at that battle. That's what we want to see out of these guys. Nate's getting aggressive in the chase, mimicking the lead so well.
Is that Lucas right there in the pink? Just getting the money shot as they came through?
I don't know who is who.
Yeah,
can we get some backwards entries?
That's Lucas.
Man, dude, you should have. If we had live stream practice, dude, Kenny was throwing big backies into turn 1 during practice.
He was like, "How am I doing?" I was like, "As far as like comp stuff, I don't know." But me and Hayden were watching you throw some backies, and we're like,
"You're killing it." He was killing it.
Now, you remember the one he threw in, and we're like, "Damn, that's a lot of angle," and then it just like stuck.
Yes.
I was like,
"Oh." So this S14's been kind of fighting it too. I've seen him spin there, and then he'll spin coming through the first touch and go as well.
You think it's
is it the front end just pushing out? What's going on?
I don't know.
It looks like it's an alignment issue. As soon as he gets into that
the
angle,
car just
he's
snap like
fighting
that?
to hold it, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of snap.
Fix your caster. Like when it's shallow, it's smooth, but then when he'll just snap the angle.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
One little tweak, boom. So who are you guys excited to watch today?
Everybody.
Any
I love
favorites?
I'm just happy to be here.
Dude.
I love seeing all the boys. Almost like, you know,
Now you
I love the
finally
driving. I like to watch the driving, but like, you know, it's almost better. Just getting to see all the boys.
Yep. Yep. There's that sense of community,
now
man.
you understand. Like when you used to ask me a similar question, and I'm
Hello.
like, I don't know,
We got somebody jumping in. Hello, sir.
What's up, guys?
How we doing? What's your name, brother?
Good. I'm Derek.
Derek,
Yeah.
I'm Hayden.
Nice to meet
there we
you,
go.
dude.
So you're in the yellow 350Z.
Yeah, I am.
Dude, you've had a lot of love and support in the chat.
Yeah,
Everyone's
dude.
hyped to see you.
Yep, those
You're
are all the
fucking
homies.
killing it, throwing some big entries.
Yeah.
How are you feeling this morning?
The first 2 laps were rough for sure.
Yeah?
I was not getting outside, but after that third one, I was like, put the feelings aside and just go out there and try to have a blast. So
good, dude.
Yeah, those last 3 laps, I can't wait to get back out there, dude.
Dude, your car's sexy.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
It looks so good.
Dude, we put it together like not even 4 hours before yesterday for practice. So
What's up,
we
Z?
were
Is the
just
mic
trying to
okay?
get it together.
I just came to remind you. That's a lollipop. Make sure you eat it.
Oh,
you're doing a fantastic
you
job.
just want to keep telling everyone that? I love it.
Yeah.
Here, you
Okay.
want to hold it?
Oh.
Like, super. There you
Oh,
go. Yeah,
bro.
hold it like like
Okay.
fucking
Get like
eat
the
it.
MC grip on.
You guys can hear it now?
Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
cool.
So yeah, everyone earlier in the chat that was hyped to, you know, talked with Derek. He is here now. If you guys have any questions,
Yeah.
let's see some questions. What's your suspension and angle setup like on that Z?
Right now I'm full PBM all around,
Nice.
with stock knuckles though.
Really?
Stock
Okay.
knuckles, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
How are you liking the PBM stuff?
The PBM is great. I had a FRS on full PBM and I just love all their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they just, you know, they make it pretty affordable for guys to come out here and, you know, who aren't crazy sponsored, and it works great, and they're awesome support.
And they're
So-
local too.
They're local. They're right.
Right?
They're right here. Yeah.
Are they San Diego, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're
That's
super
what I
local.
thought.
Super
And
good
Tommy's,
guys
like,
down there.
seriously the most helpful guy.
Tommy's amazing.
Like you call him,
Big shout out
he'll
to
help
Tommy.
you figure it out.
Yeah, Tommy or G.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if it has nothing to do with Part Shop Max at all, like he will help you figure it out.
Yep.
Like Tommy's literally the shit.
Yeah, those guys are super cool down there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So all in all, like, are you enjoying the layout as a driver so
I
far
love
today?
it. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the fast entry,
Mhm.
and then you just gotta slow down for that first zone over there, and that's what makes it tricky and fun, right? So I'm loving it. Went off once earlier today, but
Yep, saw that. Your bumpers were hanging on by
yeah,
a thread.
bumpers were gone. Took the cone out, but that's what makes it fun, dude.
Any other, have you been fighting any car issues or anything, or has it been pretty smooth sailing for you?
There's a little bit of binding that I'm feeling at full lock. Oh,
Dang, Dylan!
Dang.
No! Spinning out in the
Yeah.
lead.
I saw the dirt drop over there, and I'm like, hold it together.
Yeah, that dirt gets squirrely, man. You drop one tire, and
That's it.
just gotta fight the car.
The edge of this track is pretty freaking
Yeah.
brutal on
It
your
is.
car too. Like
Yeah.
It'll shred tires too. I've
Oh.
delaminated tires just from riding the edge of the track.
a buddy of mine broke his wheel just driving back onto the track.
No
Mhm.
way.
Like just drove back onto the track, and I'm like, oh, this looks like a bad spot, and it's freaking, and then it's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, bro, you just broke your front wheel.
Surprisingly, I don't think I've ever really broken a wheel. Oh, Packwood.
Dang.
Man, what is going on, brother? T-Bird holding it down in the chase. Oh, just kidding. I jinxed it.
Those are some rowdy cars.
Seriously.
Those
Dude,
are some
that
rowdy
Fox
cars.
body fucks.
Dude, that thing is rowdy.
Yeah.
That thing's a.
I love that
I'm over here
car.
trying to get my car ready. He's the dude next to me in the pits, and it's just rah 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 rah.
Also, you got a lot of love in the chat. We got Marley saying Derek. We got Tilty Garage, Big D on the mic.
Tilty Garage, dude.
We
Love
got
those guys.
Alan Salazar saying Lil D in the mic.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's hype. I got a lot of support, so
Dude,
makes
that's
it good.
awesome. We got 60 people in the live stream right now.
There
Not
we
bad.
go.
Not bad.
There we go. This is a nice event. I got to make it to more rounds.
Dude,
super hyped.
you gotta
to
come
get
out.
I'm super
For
hyped
sure.
to. Yeah. The next one's in Willow.
Yes. The
Oh,
next
what?
one.
No.
Yeah.
Well, so
Next one for
technically,
SoCal.
Next California one.
Oh,
yeah, the
okay.
next California
one.
we got
Okay.
T-Bird in the lead, Pac-Man in the chase, flicking in big down that straightaway. Look at Tim fucking throwing it wide through that first outer zone. Coming into OZ2, they're going to transition. Let's see if Pac-Man can suck in on him after that first inner clip. Could, you know, use a bit more proximity there from Pac-Man. A bit of a bobble as well. Pac is surprisingly looking kind of inconsistent this morning, Tim. What do you think's going on there?
I don't know.
You know, he looked really good last round, but then once he like had issues with his car, it was like I just saw it. He was so just in his head about it.
Yeah, it's a like frustration and like flustering thing.
Huge mental
like,
game.
Exactly.
This is a huge mental game.
Walk through the pits and you see someone's eyes and they're bugging, and you're like, hey bro, come on, you're doing great. Give me a hug, bro. You'll be all right. Just keep doing your best.
Nate with a super wide line through the first and second outer zone. That's what we want to see, with a nice transition through that inner clip, coming into OZ3 right there. And then inner clip 2 is going to transition into the last zone, coming across the finish line.
Solid run.
Not a
Solid
bad
run.
run whatsoever.
Are you running the Southern tournament? Is that what's going on?
I'm not sure.
I haven't really like looked at the driver's list. That's like Caden's department.
Oh no, I saw this and I was like, I gotta at least do one comp. I've been
dude,
like,
absolutely.
This is my first comp, so
sick.
Yeah.
Well, welcome
first
out.
comp, yeah.
Oh, so to answer your question,
yeah, thank
so
you.
the next one is in 2 weeks in Oregon.
Okay.
And then we've got Willow Springs is the next California event, which is going to be April 25th and 26th.
Okay.
So you need to sign up for that.
I will.
And come drive.
I will, dude. I got to make it out. Is that on which track at Willow?
I think
You know?
we're going to do the stadium again.
track?
Ideally, there's a possibility of balcony, but there's not confirmation yet.
I really want to drive that stadium, but balcony's also a nice
There's a couple
pad
things
there.
to it. Also, Grid Life is going to be there at the same time.
Mhm.
So one of the concerns that we've had like discussing where we should do it is if we go to Speedway, we'll be out of everyone's way.
Right.
Like they can do their thing, and we'll just be over in the corner making our own little smoke show.
Yeah. Sounds cool.
It seems like less hassle.
Right.
But sometimes, you know, you do want to be right next to the bathroom. That
Yeah.
is the bathroom, right there at balcony.
Yep.
Yeah, I dig Speedway because it gives people that like Irwindale vibe.
It's
Yeah,
like
Speedway's
a
really cool.
Miniature
It's a it's a mini orange show. Yeah, and the
Kinda
orange
makes
show
you
is like a
feel
mini
like-
Irwindale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just
Makes you feel like you're in the gauntlet right there,
Yes.
dude. I love all the walls,
Yes.
dude. I love the walls.
And having the building, like you know how we had it set up previously was like, you know, the live stream and all the judges and everything was in that little building. You know, you have a nice dedicated area for the staff and for the viewpoint, and then you've got the pits across, and the pit flow was amazing last round. And how we had set up where the cars were hot lapping kind of around the pit to go restage. Dude, it was phenomenal.
They just actually go back around and then get back in line and then right back in the chute.
As a driver in this comp,
Mhm.
it really feels like it's just a giant jam session, like a jam day all day
Yeah.
long, but it's a comp.
It is.
So how do you like differentiate that?
So
attitude?
it's as soon as the guy up there drops his hands and you go, comp mode.
That's
But
it.
but when you're on the grid and you're next to the homies, it's all fun and games. It's just a big party out here. Everyone's supportive. You can go walk the pits, talk to anybody. But as soon as he drops his hands, that's when all the drivers know, all right,
Okay,
it's
this
serious
is it.
time. It's serious time.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
We're all friends, but like if we're gonna strap in and start
Mhm.
competing,
We're gonna give
that's
everyone a
after-
show.
we'll be friends after.
Yeah.
We'll be friends after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Payne was like,
Oh.
I'm just driving this weekend.
Yeah, man, he got a seat time.
Yeah, it's a super
What is
sick
that,
event.
the ND filter?
Super
What
sick
is
event.
that? Explain. Oh, give it the blowjob.
Oh,
yeah.
So Tim, are you aware of how many sessions there are going to be today? How many run groups are we doing? I know we have A and we have Z, right? We have two run groups technically, but so
And
two
that's for
sessions per
qualifying.
run group
Yes.
for qualifying.
Yes.
And then we go into finals, correct? So we did the first session, which was the A group. This is now the first session of Z group.
Yes.
After this, we immediately, we'll go back into A group, or are we going to do a break? What's the day looking like?
Do a little bit of lunch
Mhm.
/ open practice.
Okay.
do some driving, and we gotta do a little bit of self-care and feed ourselves.
Correct.
And make sure that everything's good.
So it is 11:52 right now. We are getting to the tail end of battles for the Z group currently. Once these couple next battles are done, then I'm assuming we will go into our break. We then, after the break, which will probably be about an hour for everyone on the live stream, we will resume. And stay tuned with the Ultimate Drifting Challenge Facebook and primarily the Instagram. Instagram is where you're going to get the quickest response and feedback for what's going on today. Stay tuned with the stories and with the the page in general for future events and everything everything involved. But that's kind of a general outline for everyone that's currently tuned into the stream. We probably have another about 5 or 10 minutes of battles, and then we're going to do a break, and we will be back probably about 1 o'clock-ish to resume the stream.
I see a lot of guys.
Dylan is looking. Oh man, what is going on, brother?
Look like he's straightened out hard.
Yeah, he's fighting that car. I wonder if it's just his
Yeah, his
competition
his
nerves
first,
getting
his
to
first
him.
run looked a little shaky too.
I mean,
You
he's
saw
had
his-
no practice today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He broke an axle yesterday. So that vert they tuned on E85 this week, and the axle was already leaking. And he came out and early in practice yesterday, he broke an axle.
Oh man.
And he ordered one from I want to say AutoZone or O'Reilly's. This morning showed up. It was incorrect.
Oh man, that's
yeah,
the
it was
worst.
incorrect. And he had a friend from Bakersfield drive 3 hours, four
That is the
hours
homie,
out
dude.
here to bring him an axle. That's what I told him yesterday. I'm like, dude, you got to put a 350Z diff in it because you can get Z axles anywhere.
There's the conversion hubs too.
No, you don't have to convert the hubs. Well, so with my S14, I had a 350Z diff and 350Z axles, and the splines for the hub are the same. It's just offset bushings for the differential. It may be different. No, it should be the same for S13 because they're the same diff. Dude, the R200 is a phenomenal differential. Jesse, Stadium is a bit smaller. Actually, I think the Stadium is an 8th mile course. I know Orange Show is an 8th mile oval.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that the Stadium is an 8th mile oval as well, but the bank is smaller.
Yes.
So the bank has less of an angle.
Maybe I'll have to look that up.
Shout out Drift Dummies for coming out and shooting media. They drove 13 hours to come out.
And Nikki Bobby
came out from New Mexico.
Missing
Kai, okay. But yeah, shout out to the entire media team. Thank you guys, and just everyone involved that has traveled relentlessly all these distances to come out here and show support for the Ultimate Drifting Challenge.
Look at Eric go, dude.
Dude, Eric's
the
killing it.
homie, man.
Tones.
Yep.
Oh, okay. What's the driver's ed? What is that with Prisma?
Baller lead.
Program where they're trying to teach you how to drift.
So are they incorporating sim into that, or is it all physical driving? What is?
I think it's a little bit of all.
A little bit of both. So they're doing some.
The sims there at the lab.
Yep.
And
then they pop out here or something like that.
Yeah, and then
that's
they come
really
out
cool.
here and they do in real life. Let's do this shit drifting.
Transfer over the sim skills.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to come out and check that out sometime.
No, Jason and
they just
everyone
started
over
that,
at
right?
Prisma are literally the best. You'll learn literally everyone that works there.
Big flick by Nate in the lead. Dana chasing him down in that E46.
That's a great chase right there.
Man, I don't know if you guys follow Nate on Instagram. So Nate.toes, I believe, is his main page. He drives every other day.
Yeah,
he'll go out and shred canyons.
He drives crazy too.
He drives
super
crazy.
aggressive.
He drives that 350Z on the street, and he'll go out and shred canyons every other day. They're out there driving.
That's what's up.
This man gets so much seat time. It is crazy.
That's wild.
Is he out here in SoCal
Trips
too?
to Mexico every
I'm pretty sure.
other day, bro?
I know, he's going out to Mexico every other day. The man is commuting.
Shows how reliable those Z's can be.
Dude, I
gotta
know.
know him at the border like super well. They're just like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, come on, dude.
Your daily run, you're ready to go. Go ahead.
I know. I've been wanting to come out, dude. I'll trailer my car down just to come slide the canyons with him. Like he's got a sweet spot that they go out to.
Yeah, there's
Dana with a big flick down the straight. Oh, minor correction. Almost straightening out, but he maintains angle. Oh, choking up Nate. So I feel like Dana would be at fault there for Nate's checkup. So Nate might get the win on this battle. Yes.
Watching that,
yes.
Lit off and like left-footed that. Maybe I don't know what that car is working with for power. You know who else finds some really good canyons?
Who?
Gabe.
Gabe.
In the C10.
Oh yes, dude. His media and everything. Did you see the fab work that he posted yesterday on his truck?
Yeah, I talk to Gabe like every now and
dude,
then.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's like kind of like when you opened up the shop up in Slow.
Mm-hmm.
You just like every now and then just like, keep it up, brother.
Yep. Yep.
Keep doing it. You're doing it, man.
Oh, Will with a big correction, hanging it out wide, dragging dirt there on initiation. But let's see if he can suck it in through this inner clip. You know, the proximity may not be there, but Will did a good job of staying fluid in the chase.
He held the line. He held it pretty good.
I'm freaking on. Tired, bro. I think I need to go grab that emergency Red Bull.
The emergency one at noon.
You know, you like plan for like one on the way home.
Mm-hmm. The late night one, late afternoon.
The sacred last Red Bull that you keep in the cooler. You're just like, nobody touch it.
That one's mine.
Marley, Derek said that car is doing great. He's been looking very consistent this morning, and he's ready to go rip the next session. Will hanging it out wide through OZ1. That's what we want to see.
Oh,
look at him.
no.
Oh, big. Oh man, big mistake by the chase driver there in that S14. Will maintaining drift in the lead. So he will get the points for this battle.
Nice.
It's crazy how comfortable Will is, like in the lead, but then like when he's chasing, he just seems like he's extra cautious.
Yes, I mean,
water's really in his chassis.
I wouldn't want to mess up that car either.
That's very nice.
Will probably has one of the more stylish cars out here this weekend.
For sure.
Most definitely.
It's very period correct too. It's very late 90s, early 2000s. 3-piece wheels, baller kit, you know, kit and livery and wing.
He needs to get the Lambo door kit on it.
I want Lambo doors so bad. Dude, Lambo doors on the Corvette would go so hard.
That would fuck so hard.
Even on the 14, bro.
Yeah.
I got excited. I saw like a super 90s Accord. When we were, I think we were in Vegas. Like shaved handles, everything, like all of the things, the underglow, the system. I was like,
this guy's rad.
I like this guy.
Sick. I'm super hyped to get back out there, man. Super hyped.
Yeah, dude, so I missed all morning, man. Were you driving yesterday at all?
Yeah, I was driving yesterday. I came for practice. It was a bit rough. The first 5 laps, it was super patchy wet. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, did he lose a tire, or was that a tire from the wall?
A tire from the wall. A cone went over the wall.
Man. Yeah. Yesterday was very interesting with the weather. It was wet. It was.
Does someone need to drive out there and go grab that cone that flew over the wall?
Yeah, somebody does. We can. Want me to stop them or what? Negative, Isaac. Negative.
You want me to go grab that?
You're all doing a fantastic job. Love you all.
Everyone's doing great.
Then you turn it back off.
Thanks for being here.
No acknowledgement. Like I don't even want to hear a response. Just gonna tell you.
Oh, what is shallow?
Yeah, that thing hopped a lot.
So is he still solid reaction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, so that's why. We need to do the IRS spot on that
He's probably gonna stick with the conversion that he can do.
Maximum Motorsports.
I think so.
That company is down the street from me.
But
I almost worked there at one
we
point.
were also considering like swap whatever you wanted. Like you want BMW suspension? What do you want?
Right. The Corvette transaction.
He's just
Whatever.
making the Fox body weird.
Like which?
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
I want to see people do that.
Makes it nice.
You know, make it work.
Makes it different too.
Who's a secret Fox freak?
Schaefer, really? John Schaefer's a secret Fox body freak?
Oh, hold it. Oh no. Oh no.
Dylan is just
again.
fighting that vert today. Man.
It's like hurting my heart.
It hurts my heart, dude. It hurts my
Look at
heart.
Eric though.
I want
Eric
to see
is
him
doing
do
good.
so well.
Eric is shredding out there, man.
Eric is fucking shredding it.
Eric was like, "Thanks for the solo lap, dog."
I was pretty hyped to see if I would go against him. I'm hoping to go against him in the semis. You know, I'm hoping we can get to that point. I was texting him on Instagram.
Heck yeah.
So I was like, dude, join UDC. It's my first comp. Like, let's get it. Let's hope we go against each other.
Heck
so
yeah.
we're both rooting each other on.
Oh, so points wise, let's see what we got.
Do you know where you're at in the points for the first group?
I think I finished 6th or 7th, maybe.
We've got Francisco in first place, Mr. Pack with 22 points. Nate Pina in second place with 20 points. Tim Bird in third with 19. Will Poussaint in fourth with 16 points. John Austin in fifth with 14 points. Eric Barrera in sixth with 11 points. Tied with Dana Hayden for sixth. We've got Dylan Roth with 10 points in eighth. And Hunter Villanueva in ninth place with 10 points. Eric throwing it in. Let's see if he can get wider through that first zone. Missing the first half.
Again.
Man, Dylan did the same exact thing for like the fourth time. What is going on, brother?
Deja vu out here.
Yeah, deja vu out here.
Deja vu is
Seriously.
crazy.
Someone scratched the vinyl.
Dude.
Oh, you can see it, yeah.
What is going on? I'm gonna have a talk with him. Like, hey, what do you need me to change on your car?
Yeah, what do you need
How
to
can I
change?
help you?
We'll just sick
You need me to
Bailey
do an
on
alignment
him.
real quick?
Bailey will just like tune him up, bro. Just sick Bailey on
Dude,
him.
I'll go do a lap in his car and tell him what he needs to change.
You're like, just let me do a lap, bro.
Although, I don't know if I'd want to do that, like, pre-comp. Like, I'm super down to drive somebody's car after the competition, but I would absolutely hate myself if I drove somebody's car and it broke, like, before comp.
All the way out there.
You blew Corey's engine before we even got to comp at Hot Pit.
Hey, Corey loaned me his car because mine was fucked, and then I did I've driven one lap at Irwindale, and I blew Corey's car up.
It sounded sick.
Oh, it sounded terrible.
I mean, like,
Pinging and banging and clacking and...
not like, oh, that was sick. No, it sounded sick already.
Oh, sick. Like, sick. Not like, that's cool, sick.
Deathly sick.
Like, I'm fucking dying. Sick. We are winding down on our battles.
I was just about to say. We are.
It looks like we have two battles left.
John and Dana. Who's in the blue S4? Oh, Adam's in the blue S14. I'm glad that he fixed his car. He's back out. I didn't realize that till just now.
Eric is exiting. Yeah, I think we have 4 cars left on track, right?
All right, so we got a couple more battles on the stream. Then we're gonna go to a lunch break for a while. Probably be about an hour. It's 12:07 right now. So I'd say by about 1:30 we will resume.
What is with the profanity in here?
What do you mean?
I'm trying.
We're doing great.
You look straight at
No profanity.
Okay, Mom.
It's not made for kids.
Hey, it's not monetized. We're fine.
Oh my God! No!
Oh, right into the tire
Adam's
wall.
into the wall.
Oh,
Or
man.
Adam,
Oh, and he got a tire.
I'll try my effing best.
We just got yelled at by Papa for
Hey, I
being
hit that
profane.
same spot yesterday in practice.
They're so good at what they do.
They're so good at what they do. I'll
take the beating.
I'll try to do better. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, Z.
We love you. We don't mean it. It's just us.
We are semi-professional professionals. I think that's how we said it, right?
Yeah,
That's what
semi-pro
we agree
pros.
on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We may not know what we're doing until we're doing it, but we're doing the
And
thing.
then I'm damn really good at what
I know
I'm
what's
doing.
going on. It's just I can only be so professional. Can't erase the tattoos on the backside of my hands. I can wear a suit.
And so as we're getting into these last couple of battles, we got 65 of you in the chat. Let's see some love. Start commenting down below. Dana throwing it out fast and wide for John in the chase and his Mustang, smoking those tires. Finally, we got some tire smoke. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
After what we've seen, I thought for sure he was going off.
Thank you for the compliment, Elisa. Loving the live feed. You are very welcome. Big support for Nate. I hear him. He just pulled into the pits and revved his car a couple times. Hopefully he's a happy boy right now.
We're almost free, boys.
Yeah,
Last
we got
battle.
the last battle of this session currently. John is going to lead in his slide Mustang. Dana in the chase in his supercharged E46. I don't know if it's supercharged or turbocharged. Does he have like a ZHP supercharger on it?
Doesn't ask. What engine is it?
Mustang filling out wide through OZ1 and 2. Good transition there. Dana is trying to play catch up currently to get on this door. Fluid run by both drivers. You know, could have had a bit more proximity out of Dana, but however, that was still very solid from both drivers.
Can you imagine the job that the drone guys have? I'm like watching them like try to stay in one spot, and it doesn't look easy.
Oh, I bet not.
This looks very difficult to fly in.
Oh yeah, I can imagine with this type of wind.
All right, and it's looking like that was going to be the last battle of the Z group. Everyone in the stream, stay tuned. Hit up Ultimate Drifting Challenge on Instagram to keep in the loop on today's event. You'll be able to, watch the stories. We'll be posting live stream links and timeline and everything on the Instagram page. So make sure that you guys, stay tuned with that. And we are going to break off here in just a second for our lunch. And we'll be back in roughly about an hour. It's about 12:10 currently. So by about 1 o'clock, maybe, if things, I don't think things are going to get pushed back, but, between 1 and 1:30, we should be live again and drive in the next session. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We've got 56 of you in here. I think we saw a peak of like 75, almost 80 people. Loving the support. Thank you all very much. And yeah, make sure you guys check back in like about an hour and see you then. Yep, and thank you, Tim, for sitting in here. Thank you, Derek, one of our drivers, for coming in and us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are doing great things in here.
Cool.
Was that B-Reel's smoke box or hot box? What is he calling that show? Like there's a couple podcasts they like do it from inside of a car, or they at least like built a set to look like a car at this point.
I love the casual feel of us sitting in here. And yeah, this is great. We're just hanging out. This is good. This is good. Oh, alrighty, but we're gonna take this opportunity to go eat some food and have a break. So everyone on the stream, thank you for tuning in, and check back in about an hour.
Cool. Thank you guys.
We'll catch you soon.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's go kill it on the next session.
Bye bye now. How do I turn this?
I'm free.
like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my love life, standing a rainbow, who's playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger.
generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning